Welcome to Pumping Python. My name is Jacob Itegboje, and this is part 2 of a program that calculates the difference between a given wake and sleep time. Time to write some code. I want to test the duration function with timestamps where both the hours and the minutes are random. I will come here to the test and change the name to test duration with hours underscore and underscore minutes. Then go down to the expectation, select all of it, make a copy of it, come up here, hit enter twice, then paste it. Select these 3 lines, shift tab to indent them to the left. Then come to the right of the minus, put a space here. To the left of it, backspace, then space, space to line it up with the line before. I will name this difference underscore hours, add an equal sign to assign the value to the name. Then go down to the expectation, select it, and replace it with difference underscore hours. I want this difference to be expressed in a timestamp format. I will put the whole thing in quotes, curly braces, :02 for the hours to always have 2 digits, :00 for the minutes, and an F to the left of the quote for the interpolation to work. The terminal shows an assertion error. The duration function returns a number and the test expects a string. I will change it to match. I'll select return here, change that to difference underscore hours, add an equal sign to assign the value to the name. Then hit enter twice, return F quotes curly braces, colon after the curly braces, and then 2 zeros for the minutes. In the curly braces, I am going to put difference underscore hours, :02. Then go back to the test. I want the difference between the minutes of wake time and sleep time. I will select difference hours, make a copy of it, paste the copy below. Then change the name from difference hours to difference minutes. Change 0 to 1 here and here as well, so I get the minutes part of the timestamps after they're split. Then go down to the expectation, select 00, put it in curly braces, and change it to difference underscore minutes, :02. I am going to select this whole line, put it in parentheses. I want to split this into 2. Hit enter here. Put 2 quotes after the colon. Enter in between the quotes. An F to the left. And then to the left of the closing parentheses, enter, then backspace. Now I will change the random timestamp function. Select the 00 here, put it in curly braces. Then change it to random dot rand int parentheses 0,59 and :02 after the parentheses. I will also split this into 2 lines. Select the whole thing, put it in parentheses. enter to the left of the F, 2 quotes after the colon, enter in between the quotes, F to the left here, and to the left of the closing parentheses, enter, then backspace. The terminal shows an assertion error. The duration function returns 00 as the minutes always. The test now expects the difference between the minutes of wake time and sleep time. I will select difference hours here, make a copy of it, paste it below. Then change the name to difference minutes. Come down to the return statement, select the 00, put it in curly braces, change it to difference underscore minutes colon 02. I will also split this into 2 lines. Parentheses here, enter to the left of the F, 2 quotes after the colon, enter in between the quotes, and F here to the left, and to the left of the closing parentheses, enter, then backspace. The terminal shows an assertion error. The duration function returns the same numbers for hours and minutes because difference hours and difference minutes are the same. I will change it. I will make a copy of the getHour function, paste it below, then change the name to getMinutes. Change 0 here to 1 to get the minutes part of the timestamp after it's split. And then in difference minutes, replace getHour wake time with getMinutes wake time. Change getHour sleep time to getMinutes sleep time. The terminal shows passing tests. There's something wrong with the calculation. The function returns a subtraction of hours and a subtraction of minutes, which is not the right difference between the two timestamps. I will add a test to show this. Enter twice here, tab def test underscore duration underscore calculation parentheses self a colon at the end. Then hit enter, add self.assert equal parentheses. Enter in between the parentheses, add a call to sleep underscore duration dot duration parentheses. Enter in the parentheses and add wake underscore time. With a value of quotes 03 colon 30. Put a comma here, add sleep underscore time. With a value of quotes 02 colon 59. The expectation here is 31 minutes. The difference between these two timestamps, I'll put quotes here, 00 colon 31. But I get an assertion error. The function returns 01 colon minus 29, which is not a real duration. The calculation has to change. I will come here, hit enter, and return parentheses. I want to return the total difference between wake time and sleep time as minutes. To do that, hit enter here. Difference underscore hours times 60. This will give me the difference between the hours as minutes and plus difference underscore minutes. I get an assertion error for test duration with hours and minutes. I will skip this for now. At unit test dot skip. And then I'm left with an assertion error for test duration calculation. The function returns the right number, 31, just not the right format. I will skip this test as well. At unit test dot skip. If I divide the total difference by 60, the whole number I get will be the hours and the remainder will be the minutes. I will add tests for this. Enter twice here. DEF test underscore floor underscore aka underscore integer underscore division. Parentheses self a colon at the end. Floor division returns a whole number when one number is divided by another. This should give me the hours. I will add self.assert equal parentheses. Then do 120 slash slash, which is the symbol for floor division. 60, put a comma and set my expectation to 0. Assertion error 2 is not equal to 0. I will change that. Then make a copy of the line, paste it below. Change the expectation to 0 for this one and 2 to 5. I get an assertion error. 2 is not equal to 0. I will change this as well. Time to add a test for the remainder. DEF test underscore the underscore modulo underscore operation parentheses self a colon at the end. The modulo operation returns the remainder when one number is divided by another. This should give me the minutes. I will add self.assert equal parentheses. Then 120% sign here, which is the modulo operator. 60, comma, set the expectation to 2. Assertion error 0 is not equal to 2. I will change it. Then make a copy of the line, paste it below, change 2 to 5. Assertion error 30 is not equal to 0. I will change this as well. From the test, 120 divided by 60 is 2 with a remainder of 0. 150 divided by 60 is also 2 but with a remainder of 30. I will use this in the duration function. I will come down here and comment out the unit test.skip decorator for test duration calculation to get back the assertion error. Then in the duration function, change this return to difference. Add an equal sign to assign the value to the name. Come down here, add duration underscore hours. Set that to be the result of difference / 60. Make a copy of the line, paste it below. Change the name to duration minutes. And the / to the percent sign for the modulo operation. And I can come down to the return statement, replace difference hours with duration hours. And replace difference minutes with duration minutes. The terminal shows passing tests. I will remove the unit test.skip decorator for test duration calculation. Come down here and comment it out for test duration with hours and minutes. And the test passes. I will hit save. Oh, here's a failure. So this one has random successes and random failures. The difference calculation is still not right. I will change it to match. Enter twice. Difference. Add an equal sign and parentheses. Enter in between the parentheses, add difference underscore hours times 60 plus difference underscore minutes. Then add duration underscore hours equal sign difference / 60. Make a copy of the line, paste it below. Change the name to duration minutes. Change the slashes to a percent sign. Then come down to the expectation and change difference hours to duration hours. And difference minutes will become duration minutes. And the test passes. I will hit save a few times to make sure there are no more random failures. So far, so good. Green, green, green all the way. I will take out the unit test of skip decorator and remove test duration calculation. It is now covered by test duration with hours and minutes. In sleep duration.py, the only difference between get hour and get minutes is the index. I will make a copy of get minutes here, paste the copy below. Then change the name to read underscore timestamp. Change 1 to index. And in the function signature, assign a default value of none to timestamp. Then add index with a default value of 0. And in the duration function, I can make a copy of get hour, wake time, paste it below, comment it out, and replace this one with a call to read underscore timestamp wake time, 0 as the index. Still green, I will take out the commented line. And since the default value for index is 0, passing it here or not passing it is the same thing. So I will remove it. Then change get hour sleep time to read underscore time stamp sleep time. Come down to get minutes wake time, make a copy of the line, paste it below, comment it out, and change the first one to read underscore time stamp wake time, comma 1 as the index. Still green, I will take the commented line out. And then change get minutes sleep time to be read underscore time stamp sleep time, comma 1 as the index. Still green, I will remove get hour and get minutes since no one is calling them. And the terminal shows all tests are still passing. I will sleep easier tonight. The challenge is to write a program that calculates the difference between a given wake and sleep time. I ran the following test to get something that comes close to doing it. I test string splitting, test converting strings to numbers, test floor aka integer division, test the modulo operation, test duration with hours, and I test duration with hours and minutes, where I use random.randint to give me a random number from the 24 hours in a day and the 60 minutes in an hour. I test duration calculation to make sure that the function returns the right difference between wake time and sleep time, and converts it to a timestamp format by using floor or integer division to get the hours, and the modulo operation to get the minutes. Would you like to test duration with an earlier wake than sleep time? I will see you in the next one.